Ike Diaz live. What's going on? I want to say hello to everybody who hangs out with me. I hope everybody's having a good morning, good evening, and a great afternoon. I hope you guys were hearing me. I don't know if you guys were hearing me on that. But good morning, good evening, and let me go fix that real quick. I always do that. I always do that when I do these on my phone. When I do these on my phone, I always leave the TV on to play. Ike Diaz live. Sorry, everybody's like looking at my face all crazy on the screen. Like, what the heck is this fool doing? Supposed to be doing a live stream. So I know you guys see in the thumbnail I have the Mandela effect up for the movie that just came out yesterday. Weird. I'll talk to you about that in a second. I haven't seen it yet. I posted it because I'm going to see it today. We're just gonna rent it. We could rent it, and so me and my son we're gonna rent it. There's only one place in Colorado that's showing it, and it's in Colorado Springs, and it's probably about a 2-hour drive from my house. So we're just gonna go ahead and rent it, guys. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. If you're in Colorado, if you know any other movie, because I'd like to see it at the movie theater, guys. So that's why it's in the description. What the heck is going on here? My computer runs slow. Ike Diaz Live, the place to be. I want to thank everybody for always being here, supporting. We get a lot of support, guys. So if you do have any recommendations on where that movie may be playing here in Colorado, let me know. I know we have on my phone. I can't tell how many people are listening, but are watching. But I looked at my computer and it said like there was like 12 people, 12 people in the chat. So I don't know for sure how many, but hopefully there's a bunch of you guys here and checking me out this morning. I'll get back into the Mandela effect. Yeah, I was off for like a week, guys, like 10 days I think since I did my last live stream. And I got sick. I don't get sick. I haven't been sick in over 25 years. But I actually wasn't feeling good at all. I'm still not feeling good. I got kind of like a headache right now. So it's like, it's crazy. It's kind of hard to explain. But I guess you could just say it's my fault for, I could have did some better things to avoid it. But sometimes I just don't think correctly. Sometimes I'm just I got so much on my mind that I'm not that's crazy. It said there was 12 people waiting, and then now it only says 4 people on my computer. I just checked my computer real quick, but it's all golden. Shout out to my homeboy my brother Daniel Che. He said he's gonna be watching. I know he's at work still, finishing up his schedule. But so, real quick, happy birthday to my son. My youngest, my baby son, he's making me old. He's making me an old burger. He's making me an old timer. So, but we all get older, so I just gotta face it. You know what I mean? I just gotta face it. Last time I went on in the morning time, we got like 50 people in here. What's going on today? I know it was during the week though. I did it during the week last time. We got a gang of people in. A lot of people showed up. I don't know. I don't know if it's my internet or what because it's not showing it. But anyway, happy birthday to my son. We're going to be seeing the Mandela effect. We're just gonna rent it. It's right on our one of our streaming sites. We're gonna rent it for $6.99 or something. Yeah, $6.99 for the people that are awake. They understand what I'm saying. That they make it like that. But the weird thing about this, I know they did a big review on it last night on Stavely's page. So if you already watched the movie, stop by Stavely's page and watch it. I guess Karen B did a review last night, but I was busy working. Plus, I didn't see the movie, so it really wasn't good for me to watch the review. But as soon as I watch the movie today, I'm gonna check out their review. Plus, I'm gonna do a review on the movie if I think it's good. From the commercials, it's just it's just like some of the basic Mandela effects. There's not even really no serious Mandela effects that I saw in the basics. Like it just showed like the Bernstein Bears. I'm gonna tell you real quick. Everybody gets into the Bernstein Bears. The only reason I know that it was Bernstein is because we had a player at the same time here in the '90s. This is when I was still really into sports, by Rod Bernstein. So that was the only reason I know that it wasn't Bernstein. I don't really like to get into that one because it don't sound good. Bernstein don't even sound good. The Bernstein Bears. So save everybody a bunch of time. Um, if you don't know anything about quantum pollution, look it up, and then also look up CERN. Because I know a lot of people that come here have never heard of this stuff before. It's like new to you. Like some of my new listeners that come over from the music channel and stuff like that, they don't know a lot about this stuff. So I had to go deep dive into all this stuff. I'm just giving you the basics: D wave, CERN, um, quantum pollution, um, along with just do your research, look into it. A lot of people say it's fake. The Mandela effect it's not. It's real. The thing that I have found out about the Mandela effect, it only applies to people over 30 because they remember these things. You know what I mean? That like I always say when I bring up the Mandela effect, what I always say is that I only bring up the ones my mom would go crazy about, like Ed McMahon, never working for Publishers Clearinghouse. My mom would go crazy about that. Tom Petty, Strawberry Fields Forever. Song, still can't find that song nowhere. Even people in the Mandela effect, they're like, we've looked all over for that song. You know what I mean? People that do Mandela shows. I don't really, I talk about Mandela effects once in a while, but I don't really get into them. So that's why I said this was just gonna be a quick live, just to talk to you guys real quick and let you guys know I'm gonna be watching the movie. I'm gonna watch Karen B and Stavely's review on it. I'm pretty sure it posted last night. I think he said because I was watching his other video, and then I'm gonna do it if I think the movie is because I don't watch TV or movies. I'll do like a quick review on it, like a 10-minute review. I'm not gonna go into uh, major details with it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna talk about what I think, how I feel about it because it's pretty strange how that movie just came out of nowhere, guys. Like I barely found out about the movie last night. I started sharing the thumbnail that I put in there. I shared it to my FB account, and and now the movie comes out today or yesterday. It came out last night, and it's like I said, it's at one movie theater here in Colorado, and that's in Colorado Springs. I don't know, just for the fun of it, I might tell my son because it's his birthday. If he wants to go for a ride, I'm gonna tell him let's just go drive out to Colorado Springs and watch the movie. It's at 10:30 tonight. I don't even know where in Colorado Springs it's at, but it's at 10:30 p.m. in Colorado Springs. And if my son wants to do it for his birthday, I'm gonna say, hey man, let's just roll out to the Springs and we'll go watch the Mandela Effect. You know what I mean? So, and then I put a hashtag FE is mainstream, guys. Even people that don't believe in people that are strict heliocentric enthusiasts want to talk about FE all the time. You know what I mean? Like just out of the blue, I got 100 people talking to me, and just out of the blue, yeah, they believe in the heliocentric model, but just out of the blue, they want to talk to me about the FE movement, and I'm like, this is crazy. This is craziness. Like, it's a trip, and then like I said, like, but I try to talk with everybody I can like about it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like sit back and not talk about because I like talking about the FE movement. You know what I mean? Because it's real to me. It's real in my heart, and the experiments basically, it's showing us that um, the whole thing's real. Along with the scientists that are coming out saying that the Earth's not what we think it is. So so I think we have like what is it? Today's the 7th. We have like 3 days. Every time you sign in, you have to like agree to the terms about it being 18 and over. So Well, what I did notice is that um, commercials are getting played less, and there's a few more other things I got to figure out. But so December 10th, we'll see what happens, guys. Hopefully, it's not that big, that many changes like they're saying, about a lot of people losing their channels and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think if you keep putting out good content, you're a good creator, and people enjoy listening to you. Um, you keep it clean, and you want what people, what people, you deliver what people want, then you're gonna do good. You know what I mean? I think that you'll be fine. You'll be able to keep your channel, because I know a lot of my buddies, they're like gamer channels, and they're like uh, animation channels, and they're all worried that they're gone, because it did say animation and video game channels were gonna go, but I would wait to see if that's the case or not. I wouldn't just jump on board and try to set up another account somewhere else. For the most part, you should already have an account somewhere else. Like, if you look up Ike Diaz, you guys know, everybody that listens to me, you guys know I'm on iHeart, Pandora, um, every location, Spotify. You can check me out any place, guys. So I haven't been working on Ike Dog Music. I'll talk about that real quick. Ike Dog Music very much lately. I haven't did any live streams on there or any videos, but I will be doing some soon. I'm just waiting to the 10th deadline to see what's going on with all that. You know what I mean? So that we know what's going on, so that we can move forward with our channels. And like I said, it was a little bit combined with December 10th, the deadline of all the changes. But then, like I said, I got sick. People get sick. It was the first time. I didn't have the flu or nothing. I just had like a virus kind of thing. I didn't want to do nothing. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. And like I said, I still got it. Like I still got like a little headache in my head from it. And I haven't been like that forever, guys. It's been a long time. So Daniel Chet, what's up, man? I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are, say what's up. I can't see the chat right now for some reason. Let me see if I change that again. Um, oh, okay. Just me, Looking Glass, Beth Morgan, what's going on? I know we got more people, because I know it said there was like 12 people. Whoops. I know it said there was like 12 people here, so um, if you are here, say hello. So recapping everything real quick, because like I said, I didn't want this to be a long video. I just wanted to be a quick to the point video. Happy birthday to my son. We are going to go out to eat today. We are going to watch the Mandela Effect here at home on Prime. But if he wants to go out and on a streaming network, I just said that. I don't even know which one it's on. I just saw it's on there though. If he wants to go for a ride, we could drive out there to the movie theater that's showing it tonight. You know what I mean? And go check it out like that. And then so if you're new to the Mandela Effect, I would say go check out Brian Stravely. I'll put his link in the description. I'll put that one with him and Karen B, because they did a recap last night. I didn't see the notification pop up on my phone, so but I know they did, because they're on all the time. Avante Wingate, what's going on? Good morning to you. I know you already put you're in for a review already, right? Hopefully you're in for a review. You don't know? What you mean you don't know? You should be in for a review already, because you said you only needed like 76 hours or something, right? You didn't get an email yet, but you are in review, is what you're saying, though, right? Everybody, make sure you go check out little sister Avante Wingate's page and show some love. Leave a legit comment. If you already signed the AdSense and everything, once you hit your mark 4,000 and 1,000, it automatically goes into review. They don't send you an email or nothing. You're automatically in a review. So all you're gonna do is once that milestone's hit, But you got to make sure that you sign all the AdSense and you sign all your verification, your 1099s and all that stuff. It's a bunch of little circles you got to go to. Your AdSense doesn't work. What does it say when you go to AdSense? I would just double check your AdSense and see what it says, because that's where most of the golly, I couldn't find my regular shirt that I like to wear when I do live streams. Your AdSense is where you, as long as that's all through, then you automatically get sent in for a review once you hit your numbers. You know, I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that. But let me try to recap real quick. I know I always start getting to 20 conversations, but Ike Diaz live. Happy birthday to my youngest son, Ike Jr. Okay, there you go. When I try to put my address, it keeps saying the postal code is not working. This has been for a few months. Okay, I went through that same problem. You have to put your phone number in and you have to use the number one. So when you put your phone, I went through the same thing. So when you put all your information in, there's a part with your phone number, and you have to put whatever state you live in, you have to put one. So I live in Colorado, so it's 303, the area code. So you have to put 1303. I went through that same problem, and then they'll send you a code. They'll text you a code, and then I went through one night. I was up for like 4 or 5 hours, like I couldn't figure out what was why it wouldn't work. I kept trying to send it through, and it wasn't. It was because I didn't put the one in front of it, and then like once I put it through, I was monetized within like an hour. They had commercials on my channel like within an hour, and then within 24 hours I got the email saying I was monetized. So yeah, make sure you put a one in, like when you dial a 1-800, like when you dial long distance. That's where you're going wrong. So, man, I should make a video on that, because a lot of people have that problem. They don't know how I did the same thing. Yeah, watch when you do that. Make sure it's a phone that they can send a text number to, and then you'll get an email back from them. You put that email in, and then it's gonna go right through. Watch, before we get off the phone, it only takes like 30 seconds. See, that's why you got your big brother Ike, Avante Wingate, little sister Avante Wingate, little sister of YouTube. Ideas Live, the place to be. Happy birthday to my son. I'll say it 100 times. My baby boy, my baby son. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. He's such a good boy. So we're gonna kick it. We're gonna watch the Mandela Effect. I will do a review if I think the movie is. I just hope it's just not a B movie that's generic. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, I don't even watch movies no more. Like I'm not even into that, like TV shows. I do watch my West Today Saturday, Cowboy Saturday I call it, and all the good cowboy shows are on MeTV here in Colorado. So if you do watch cowboy shows, make sure to check it out. Colorado FE is January 26th. We're going to have a meetup. So if you're in Colorado and you live close to Thornton, Northland area, if you'd like to come to the meetup, it'll be awesome. It's going to be my first actual meetup. And January 26th is Colorado, the official Colorado FE Day. So So I'm going to be doing that, guys, so keep on the lookout for that. The night before, we might have because it falls on a Sunday this year, so that Friday night, we might have an event at a location, and then Sunday will be the actual meetup for people who want to meet up and just conversate about the heliocentric model, the FE model, the concave model, whatever model you want to talk about. I'm I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. I still, it's still upsetting me that there was like 12, 15 people here when we started. Now there's only three. I'm like, what the heck is going on tonight, this morning? So I think I got to the point on everything. Avante Wingate, let me know if that works for you. Let me know if it helps. Like I said, I went through the same exact thing. I went through the same thing. I know once you put that through and you sent you sent it through, you're gonna be in review in like 30 seconds. I don't know how long your review is gonna last because, like I said, mine was an hour and I was approved, but your review could be 10 minutes to 10 days. I don't know. It just depends. It didn't work. Um, right there though, where you're at with that AdSense, that's where your problem's at. You have to figure it out right there. That's where I was at. If I could see it, I got your phone number, don't I? I haven't called you for a while. Um, send me a text and then I'll look over the AdSense again because I have to look over it on Ike Dog Music because that one's going through review right now too. So uh, I can still pull that one up. So send me a text and I'll look at it and then I'll let you know. But I know it's something to do with the because I was on the phone with All Around Flat for like 2 hours. I was like, "Could I use your phone? Could I use your phone number so I could send you this text so I could try to get this going, my monetization?" And let me try to remember real quick. That was it. What you're saying, that's the same problem I went through. I went through that same exact problem. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening across this flat plane. And I will put Steve Lee's description in there later when I get a chance. That way you can check out his review on the movie. Go check out the Mandela Effect. I really don't promote Mandela Effect. I really don't promote movies, but this movie is the Mandela Effect. Everybody's caught it. If you're over 30, you're pretty much caught it. The other thing is, I'm gonna actually do a review. I'm not a grow channel and I don't do reviews, but I'm gonna do a review on the Navage because if you guys noticed, I've been using the Navage for the last week. If you guys noticed, I'm not talking like my nose is all clogged up like normally and my ears are all plugged. I'm actually able to talk without with being able to hear for a change. So it's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna do a review on the Navage, and then I'm gonna do a review on a power supply called the APC. If you never heard of it, so I'm trying to find things that if I do some review stuff, it's stuff that's FE related or off grid related, and these two things are off grid related. So if I do it here on this channel, it has to be off grid. So if you have any products that you'd like to me review, just let me know. I went out and got these myself. I bought these myself, so it's not like that they're sponsoring or anything. I just want to talk about them because I've been using that Navage for a week, and I know you guys from just go back and listen to 2 videos ago, and you could see how I sounded compared to the way I sound now. And it's the Navage. It's clearing out my whole sinuses. I mean, I got to keep doing it and keep doing it every day, but it's working. It's working like a champ. But Ike Diaz live. Avante Wingate, send me another text. If you don't have the number, let me see. Could somebody put my number in the chat so she got it again, and then I know exactly the problem. I just have to remember what I went through. So, Ike Diaz live. Shout out to Daniel Chet. I might be on his channel in about an hour. He's gonna do a live stream in about an hour. We might do it from Facebook and then bring it over to YouTube. So, me and him, we've been talking about a lot. Plus, we've been trying to get a podcast going between me and him. So it's gonna be pretty fun. We're having a great time. We get into some good conversations, guys. So it's cool. The party goes down with ideas, the place to be. So always come through, check me out. And have a great, like I said, have a great morning, have a great afternoon, have a great evening. Happy birthday once again to my son, Ike Jr., the king, the king's birthday. He's making me old. Gonna watch the Mandela Effect. I'm gonna try to take him to eat steak dinner, but it depends on where he wants to go. He probably wants to go eat burritos like always. Whenever you take him out to eat, he wants to just go to a Mexican restaurant. Little white boy, a little crazy white boy wants to go eat Mexican food all the time. I'm just joking, guys. I want to go eat steak, but he likes to go to the Mexican restaurants. He likes to support them. So if somebody can, because I'm on my phone, I'm not on my computer, so I can't write my number in the chat. But if somebody can, write it in there for Avante so she could text me, and then we could try to get her AdSense settled. So be on the lookout for the Navage. I'm going to give it a few more weeks before I do a review on it because I'm only a week into it. And then the APC, I'm going to do a review on that right away because that thing is amazing. Like, it has 4 outlets. It has 6 total, and then it has 2 USB outlets. So if you're an off-grid person and you need power supply, I would recommend this. And this is just the basic one. It's the $100 one or something. It's not very expensive because those things go up to thousands of dollars. They're like small generators that you can. This is one for your apartment or your car or something. So I'll put the link in the description for that one too that I got, and I'll put the Navage in there. And I see why the elites. I'm gonna tell you something. The guy from FB, he was like the co-founder or something. He said that they're gonna live longer than most of the people because they have better health care. Okay, I see now why. Because my doctor, he always has to write me with my allergy stuff. He always writes me the saline, which gives me a headache. Pills, which give me a headache, which I don't like to take for my allergies because I got year-round allergies. And he kind of told me. He couldn't even look at me. He goes, yeah, my son said the Navage works miracles. So it's expensive, guys. It's expensive, but I would go buy it. All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across this flat plane. To all my regular listeners, if you listen later, I appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, leave a legit comment, and I will get back to everybody later. If you have a personal review you'd like to talk about with the Mandela effect, put it in the comments. If you have a Mandela effect that you'd like to get out, because everybody has different Mandela effects, put it in the comments, please, guys. I'd like to know more about it. And now that they're putting out this movie and it's mainstream, maybe they'll lighten up on the Mandela effect because they were coming after the Mandela effect as along with the FE movement, and now they're targeting the anime guys and video game people. So I don't know. YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Thanks for letting me be on your platform. I just don't understand some of the changes, but I'm learning. I'm learning little by little, guys. But I'm gonna go. Check me out on Daniel Che a little later, and links will be in the description. Ike Diaz on Facebook, Ike League on Facebook, KBLP LLC on Facebook, Big League Promotions on Facebook, Ike Diaz 4 on Twitter, Ike Diaz 28 on Instagram. So make sure you check me out on all those places. And then there's a lot. Oh, Ike Dog Music on YouTube. So later, guys, and make sure you check out all our podcasts on KBLP LLC on Speaker.com. So I'll talk with you guys later. Have a great evening. Have a great morning, afternoon, and evening across this flat plane. Later, guys.